Okay, it looks like I am live. Let's do all the regular checks here. Okay, it sees me on YouTube. Let's make sure I have sound. Yes. Sound I has. All right. Share this around a moment. Oh, that's right. Facebook is going to make me log in. No. Nope, nope, nope. The heck? It won't let me paste? There. Oh, it's okay. You'll be okay, sweetie. It's just looking, you know how Facebook does the well, look at your memory from 1 year ago or whatever. And the one that it's showing is my painting I did of Lucy, the toy poodle. Let me share that quick. Yeah, I've been getting more and more goggies lately. Yeah, so there's Lucy. All right, gonna pop on over to Discord. Oh, you guys don't need to see that. Okay. Oh, it was just me. I had downloaded Curse mods, uh, trying to get Conquest Reforged installed on my Minecraft and on Java, and it works fine. But the only problem is I can't seem to get it to access my old save. Yes, open Discord in my browser. And so that it's still kind of an issue, but I just decided to deal with playing Minecraft in Windows right now. I'm doing the one block and recording that, so at some point you guys will get to see the haha of me trying to survive one block. Okay. And oh, the heck. Oh, I found the stray second I guess I found the stray second Discord I had. Looks like it did it delete my first one? Go back over to Fun Brigade. No. Huh. So where's my icon for that? Well, I guess I'm not advertising it on my own Discord. Well, hey, who cares? Done with that. Let's head over to Twitter. I hate Twitter. Yeah. All right. So paste there and tweet. There we go. That's better. Okay. So I know there's other streams going on tonight. I'm planning on doing a little bit of painting yet, and then I got to get ready for work. So where did I put my picture of Corwin? That would be on my Google Drive, I bet. Pretty sure it is. Sorry, second monitor over here is a little smaller, so I feel like I'm trying to squint. Troy's getting schmirgled. A whole lot of schmirgle purring going on. So yeah, I was on Digital Hammurabi tonight, and they did the auctioning for a raffle for various prizes for their HAPS project, and they raised a lot of money. And so the print I had done of my Dragon of Marduk painting is going to be going to a new home, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oops, I don't know what I was trying to do there. Something that I really wasn't smart about. All right, let's shove him here because I kind of need to see him. You guys are going to need to take a look at him really quick. Well, not necessarily him, but now it's me. There we go. So yeah, there's Corwin, and that's the picture that I'm trying to do. And I apologize for the camera quake, but you know we got to go through this every time. All right. All right, looks like I got fairly decent angle there. Let's adjust him. Okay, this black thing here is my other light. Hi, Mudbrooker. Let's see if I can get this where it's going to give you guys give me some better light, but allow you guys to see too. So now trying to find the lights. There's a floofy masseuse. Ugh. I don't think that one's going to help. Kitten masseuses when they find the knots. My old grungy old table. And as you can see, I should have shown this first, but now you're seeing him from the side. Bob Ross is resting on my cleavage. Thank you, Rachel Dragonfly. And we do. Since we have Bob Ross there, you all have to remember Bob Ross, positive energy. When you need positive energy, you need Bob Ross. There. I just didn't realize he was actually, yeah, he's just kind of sitting there. So to drink tonight, I have just a big jug of green tea and my World of Warcraft cup here. This was from the movie a few years back. So, yeah. I have a Renaissance cup with water, too. And it looks like I have Wraith in the background. So, anyway, some of the things I got to do here, I have to deepen the colors here yet to make it look like there's more curve into the pillow, not that it's flat. Right now it looks too flat for me. So I think I'm going to try and head there first. But this is all just small dots of color, so it's going to seem like it takes forever. I have a yellow base coat where the white is going to be on him. And I actually should base coat some of the orange undercoat in here too, so that it gives me a different tone for the canvas. So I think that's where we're going to start. Won't be the longest live stream tonight, but we will get to doing it. So yeah, let me get that orange coat in there first. I wasn't thinking I should have done that earlier. Dropped my brush holder on the floor. Balam is still kneading. There's one particular blanket that the two cats go crazy over when it comes to kneading, because it's one of those minky type blankets. It's like really super duper soft. Thank you, Digital Hammurabi. There they are. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, this was all just a bunch of it. This was flat colors first, then I did dots over it, trying to do a pillow type texture because it's one of those tapestry pillows. Why I did that to myself, I don't know. But I'll share the screen of him quick so you guys can see what it looks like. You can see all those little fabric details in there. And while I have the proportion going right, you know, where it looks like the pillow's wider over here, or pardon me, over here versus where it is under him, I don't have the shadow in there that I really need to have. So it's still looking really flat. But yeah, there's our big baby right there. And he is a big baby. He's 10 years old, and he's just adorable and very spoiled. But it's almost looking like on the photo, I'm almost seeing like green in here. I put quite a bit of red down there, but I think I might have to do a little green undercoat in there too. A little purple up here. This boy's got a lot of colors. Looking at him. The bottle's going to be a challenge. He loves to play with his water bottles. That's his favorite thing. Well, that and Zuzu pets. He loves his Zuzu pets. He has a collection of Zuzu pets that he has killed. And they are his. So I need more of a forested green up in that one highlight area, just to kind of give myself a reminder. That's all I'm doing right now, is to give a base coat and give myself an idea of where things are going to be going. And what this really is doing is changing the tone of the canvas underneath. So when I layer the colors over top, it's not going to look like I painted just on a white canvas. And that's the whole point of this. The highlight's going to be going here around the ear. Okay. I see a little bit of green down here too. I am doing this a little differently than I did the Dragon of Marduk canvas, um, because I didn't do layer undercoats, and I probably should have because it would have been a little less bright, but I was really liking the bright colors too. So it needed bright. The original tiles were bright. So it turned out the way it was supposed to. The other thing is I'm using a lot of these layers. I'm using a larger brush, which I used just a small brush on that entire canvas. So a little bit more if we use up the rest of that green down here. So this is going to look messy for a bit. Okay, then there was a bit more brown up here. I think when I do one of the lions from the Ishtar Gate, though, I'm going to undertone it. Because I like the worn out quality of the one that Digital Hammurabi used on their stream a week ago. It's just acrylics, so just mixing with water. Neighbor's dog is barking. Okay, I got that undercoat there. Right. Looks like line work, but it really isn't. Okay. He's got an interesting coat anyway. He's got so many colors in his coat. Which I don't remember. I don't think he was actually show standard because of the coloration, but I think he's super pretty, so it doesn't matter to me. But oh, it has, but not when he was born. Oh, The butterfly dogs? Oh, the papillon? Oh, okay. Yeah, and the papillon's related to the Springer. Yeah, so the tricolor is now a breed standard in the Springer. It wasn't before, but it's not in the papillon. Hey, Candlelight, you're welcome. Thank you. And right now, these are just a lot of base colors in case anyone's tuning in. I still didn't get his proportions quite right according to the photo, but hard to tell with all that hair too. There's a lot of hair on this dog. Okay, so now I actually need to get a little bit, I think, of blue undertone. Hearken to Bob Ross. So thrilled. I had to wear this shirt tonight in case Rachel Dragonfly comes on because she got me the Bob Ross. And per Mudbrooker's suggestion, when I get my art room finally put together, which I've been just too lazy to lately, I haven't been feeling all that energetic. So everything's still in boxes upstairs, but I have a life size Bob Ross cardboard cutout. Because it's Bob Ross. I had to. Yes, I did. You're not using Bob Ross for target practice. Oh, okay. And a little bit blue undertone here. And I'm going to worry about this hair when I get all of this done. This is just basic right here, right now, just to show me where things are. All right. So I'm going to start on this. I'm going to turn it just a little bit. Get a drink of my tea. So it's got kind of a grayish wash over that area, and I'm a little afraid to try and wash on it. I'm almost wondering if that wouldn't help. And I use what paints I can afford. I'm slowly getting myself the Winsor & Newton Gallerias as I can afford them, but right now I use what I find. I think this one might be saying goodbye. Yeah, I think that one's shot. Goodbye. Let's see how this one is. It's almost a little too liquid. Oh, but it'll work. Still some liquid in that one. I'll save it yet. All right. I'm going to have to make this a very thin wash. Let's see if I can get this. Oh dear. Oh, hey. That's working. It's working quite nicely. No, the bottle's not done anyway, so I don't care that I'm going over it. I might actually have to deepen it just a little bit more. Throw some more brown in there. So I still want the texture to show up underneath of it too. Now I do have a Teespring open right now, but I don't have very much on it yet. So as soon as I get more going there, I will get that added onto my descriptions on my videos. Well, that's starting to look a lot deeper in person here, but I think Jasmine Beckett does work in very thin washes. I don't want to take away any of the detail that I added underneath. What's that? Silly tapestry texture. I'm going to have to bring it out this way a little bit more though, because the shadowing on the pillow is down here. Yeah, it is. Starting to look a lot deeper. I'm very happy with it. And it has a very textural quality to it. I had caffeine and I still feel like I'm just trashed. Oh, yeah, that's made a big change. Holy cow. I'm almost dry brushing it. Just want to make it look like he's squishing the pillow like he is in the photo. He's a bit of a big boy. Wow. Oh my. Has to come out a little farther this way, over here. I'm glad I decided to wash it instead of doing more dots again. Oh my gosh, that's enough to drive you crazy. My daughter's been working with stippling with black and white pens, and like she did this entire uh, kind of abstract galaxy type thing. She stippled the entire background to black, which you're stippling, you're going with a point and you're just going and making dots over and over and over again. And I've done that in some of my colored pencil work to give a depth to it, but um, do ink stippling underneath the colored pencil. But she did this all in black and white. And it was just like so much work, and it really turned out nice. But it's like, holy cow. She's as crazy as I am, I swear. I was like, yeah, let's make this work 900 times harder on myself. Because why not? Chell, are you schmirgling back there? Boy, that made a difference. Wow. That made a huge difference. That's what I wanted. Nice. Okay. So anybody want a kitten? Huh? You being a big kitten? It's okay, Chell. Okay. She's still purring. There's Raid Size. That's Mr. Jealous. All right. So where to next? How do I want to torment myself? The bottle is under things, and if I'm, but then it's also under here too. It's over top of this. She went to Glamour Tales for her tail. Achel. I don't understand. Yeah, that was just what it needed. Okay. Where to next? I don't want that black under there to look like it's going to be just gray. So I'm going to try to blue undercoat over there. I'll have to brown undercoat under here some more too. And a little yellow. For the undercoat, I was using a pale yellow by Folk Art called Morning Sun. Do that one. So I forgot to get this white area under here. Leaving that little line to give myself a guide where the nose is here. Okay. What are you doing back there, Chell? You poke claws through this canvas, I'm not going to be happy. Please don't make your mother cry. Oh, she kind of left it. Strange cat. Let's see if she does it again. Chell, not the canvas itself, kitten. At least when I have my art room, I'll be able to shut the door. Yeah. Well, this is kind of fun. Get all that undercoating in there. Okay. That is just funny. Are you having fun there, Cat? Okay. I follow one artist on Instagram that does the briar repaints and resin horse repaints, and she does them to look like certain people's horses. And she's doing a brown and white Appaloosa right now that the spots run over the whole horse's body, and it's just all these little dots. And she's kind of driving herself crazy, but she's doing it and making all of those dots match the actual images of the horse. And boy, that is a pain, because I've done that with a paint horse, but he was only certain colors, and his spots weren't all these tiny little ones all over his body. It was just um, bigger blotches, and that was hard enough to get the whole coat to match. Ah, hi, Sugar. Hi, Blue. There's a cat. We have to give love from behind the canvas. Hachel. Meow meow. And of course, there's Wraith back there too. Yeah, I'm just doing base layering right now. Trying to get all the basic color blocking in for giving myself undertones on the canvas. And then I'll be able to paint over top of them. And this really is something that I should have done throughout the entire canvas on Mudbrooker's dog Jessie, but I didn't. Ah. And yeah, yeah, I think it did blue. Yes. Really, Cat? I can't help it. She's just so fluffy. I can't help it. That cat's so fluffy. To think that was our little itty bitty thing that we got off the shed floor that we didn't think was going to survive, and she's just a big fluffy cat now. They're going to be two in May. I can't help it. She's so funny. If this canvas is rocking, there's a Maine Coon a knocking. I'll have to do more dark brown down in here. Hey, it's abstract art. And I will be getting on that at some point too, Blue. I'm going to try to do an entire abstract piece that you've requested, but I'm going to paint it with a toothbrush. I'm bound and determined I'm going to do a painting with a toothbrush because that's going to be challenging me. But I have to finish this one, and I have to finish my little boy and his auntie, and one of my other projects I think I'm going to do this year is one of the lions from the Ishtar Gate too. If I can get that done before the next HAPS project fundraiser for Digital Hammurabi, I'm going to try to, so that they have a print of that. Yeah, and Blue, you know that person would think that I had done something to them, spell wise. Never mind the fact that I don't do spell work anymore. I haven't for a long time, actually. Since I did the one, I think, severing ties with him was about it. And that was more to tell him that I'm done, I think, than anything else. It was more uh, visual representation of telling him to go fly a kite. Okay. Most of my energy and everything goes now into what I make. Oh. Sugar-free tea tastes pretty good. I found the only thing I don't like with, like, I've had the Mountain Dew Zero watermelon flavor, and it tastes like Jolly Rancher because without the sugar, the watermelon flavor really jumps out. Only thing I found with having that is that I'm craving sugar afterwards, and I will eat anything sweet that I can get my hands on. So it's like, yeah, no, can't do that. It just kind of destroys any attempt I make of trying to keep my eating under any semblance of control. Because I do have issues with binging, and it's like, I don't need that. I was just I was in Grampy's hangout long enough where they got to the point where somebody thinks that he's got two Vietnamese models that are going to come see him and stay with him and stuff, and I'm like, gosh, how can you be that desperate to believe that? I'd love to know who is actually catfishing. But then is it catfishing or him making it up? I would have mixed a different color here, but this color actually is perfect just the way it is. Yeah, I I just can't believe that. But then he thought that he had for a while he had real rock stars or something that were following him on I forgot what social network, and that they liked his stuff, and he thought they were real people and everything, and it's like, oh my gosh. uh yeah. Sure, Jan. um so I don't know. Maybe he is, but you'd think in this day and age, with everything we know that goes on, that he'd know better. Sorry, it's just noise going on outside. Okay. We tend to sometimes get bullets flying around here. But sounds like they're having more fun than anything else, so that's good. There we go. I think that's funny. That is just funny. Like, are you serious? I said, I just don't know if he actually is that gullible or if he's pulling everybody's leg. And I just have this sneaking suspicion that he's pulling everybody's leg. If somebody's trying to catfish him, I think he knows. Something to talk about. And then when he finally reveals that, yeah, this has been, that he knows he's been catfished, he's going to blame it on atheists again. And they get G Doofus all fired up, and I think that's where this is heading. I think somebody's having a party out there. I made that wrapper too skinny. That sounded like a really bad thing that I did to somebody real or something. I made that wrapper too skinny. He went from big bonzo, now he's little D. I don't know. Okay, it's looking a little bit more like it's been chewed on now. He also likes milk jugs. That's looking more like it. I'm going to do some of the label details. Commemorate his favorite bottle of water, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of off camera work on this too to get this painting done. But if I do that, I will definitely be showing it before my in-laws get the canvas. I'm just trying to get some work done. Sorry, concentrating. That actually, darken that up a little bit. Okay, and just straight black. I was watching The Sinner on Netflix, and I just finished season 3. And that this one artist that was on there that was known for her doing nude male models, and she picked the most unlikely people for models. And she had actually done a portrait of the guy who was going around and was slowly turning into a spree killer because he had psychotic breaks. And she took all sorts of photos of him. And then she went as far as getting up close with him, like just a few inches away, and taking her camera and looking at the eyes. And she said, "Oh, there it is." And he said, "What?" She said, "All the pain and everything you're going through is, I can see it now." And the actual painting, whoever the artist was that did the real image for the show, had actually captured quite a bit. It was pretty impressive, and so I love being able to get depth in the eyes, on whoever it is that I'm doing, or in this case, the dog here and stuff. I love being able to see what's in there. Yeah, but I just thought that was really interesting. It was a pretty good show. Um, the cop is kind of like a mix of Columbo and Bobby Gorin from Criminal Intent, and I don't know who else, but he was very, very unconventional and got himself really too far involved with this killer. But overall, it was a pretty interesting show. I don't know how they're going to approach season 4, but I guess I'll find out if they do a season 4. Let's see, what else did I recently watch? Oh, Behind Her Eyes. That one was kind of a freaky one. That was really interesting. But even for somebody who does believe in astral projection, there was a bit of suspension of disbelief there that I had to do for the end of it. So it kind of went over the deep end at the very end, but it still was enough to kind of give you a kick in the pants with how it ended. So it's definitely worth a watch. It is a little slow on the storytelling, but it's very worth it. I really don't know what I'm going to be watching next. No clue. I guess I'll find some random thing and watch it. Showing the product label without showing the product label. What, Chell? You coming back up? Oh, you're going that way. Meow. Oh, wow, Mudbroker. Yeah, I haven't watched that in a long, long time. Whew. Well, it's been a really long time since I've seen 2001. We'll put that back. Look at Wraith's eyes. I have the wet end of the paintbrush in my hand here. She is really a mouthy cat, too. She's very mouthy. Bored? I'm closing the door. Hi, Chell. No, no, Mom, I'm done with that. Oh my gosh, that's too cute. Are you done wiggling it back there now? I have to hold this down. How wide is that label? Okay. I'm watching old episodes of Doctor Who too, so I'm on Tom Baker with the second Romana, finally. Watching those, I've been just slowly watching that series because there's so much of it. I mean, the first ones were like 1953, I think. So I started from the very first episode that they have. Some got lost. Some of the episodes, the original film had been destroyed, but they still had the voice recording, so they did animation instead. And so that was on the second Doctor, I do believe. But a lot of the first Doctor, William Hartnell, had been permanently lost. They don't even have voice recordings. So a lot of it's gone. And I am not going to try to duplicate writing because I really can't see it. It's really small. But I'm going to at least put hints of it there. I have about almost 20 minutes, and then I'm going to have to pack up for work, but I'm going to at least get this part done. I'm happy that I got the shadow is just really popped now. That makes me happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they lost quite a few episodes there, so now that writing is dark blue. This might be closer to black. clue what that is, but what? No, you're not climbing up. I know you think you are, but that's what's going to be funny is somebody's going to see this painting, hopefully 200-300 years from now and go, what the heck is with these bottles? Why is there a bottle in this painting? Why did this artist take so much time working on this stupid bottle? uh, it's not stupid. It keeps him entertained. Well, it's like my cat Oscar Six Toes. He used to love to play with the metal bottle caps from the glass beer bottles and stuff like that because he liked the tink 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 sound that they made. What? What, Wraith? All right. Figure out what to do on this thing now. Hi, Chell. You're purring. I have a cat that just landed on the back of my chair. Another one who's trying to jump up on me. Ow, Wraith. What? Do you know you're being difficult? Yep. Painting with cats. This is one shiny cat. Wraith, really? Well, I think I'm actually kind of done painting for the night. Okay, really, cat. Which I got to start getting ready for work pretty soon anyway, so. Oh, good Lord. So I'm sorry to cut this short. I'm hoping next weekend I'll be able to get a longer stream going. But I had kind of divided my time tonight. Well worth it, the effort, though. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for popping in and hope to see you later. Have a great night, everybody. Blessed be.